Another example of Mantis fighting. Fluid, quick, fast moving blows. A lot of trapping and poison hand kind of maneuvers. Now an example of the Bagua system. Since it's Bagua versus Mantis. Circle, spinning. Changing single palm, classic moves of the Bagua system. It can speed up and explode anytime it wishes. It doesn't have to move fast or explosive. Very tricky and deceptive system to deal with. Now we'll see a faster version of the Bagua. Give you a better idea of the immensity, quickness, fluidity, and power of the Bagua system, even though it need not be fast. Tricky, deceptive moves, beautiful twist and spinning moves. Now we'll take a look at Bagua versus Mantis in a fighting combination. You saw the man on the right is the Bagua. He has a little more spinning power than the Mantis. Here you see the kick. It's deceptive and delivered quite easily. Now the Mantis is on the right, Bagua spins out. Gets hit to the knee, trapped. And taken down because of the Bagua leverage. Again taken down because of the leverage system and trapped. Bagua to the right, walks the circle, kick to the groin, spins out, kicked again. Again trapped, this time more difficult to being taken down. Mantis attacks using poison hand, but still is trapped. And you can see the leverage of the Bagua system. We'll now take a look at the Mantis system, what and how the techniques are used. Let's look at how they're used. Okay, the guy right here now that's demonstrating is on your left-hand side, Mantis. Let's take a look at that technique that he's showing against an opponent coming in. The trap, the kick, elbow, the arm break, the muck spot poking to the lower rib, floating rib or plexus as the knee is leveraged, and then whipped with the elbows. Let's take another look at another technique. Parries, rips, knee, and again elbow with spot poking. And let's see how this is used. Traps, breaks the elbow. Notice how he comes in with a knee blow to the back and the striking with the collapsing weight of his body weight to the aorta, which would again be very detrimental or paralyzing to the enemy. Number 3, the famous Mantis, twisting using the wrist bones to attack with. So an opponent grabs, you whip with the wrist underneath the elbows, destroying, paralyzing the main lung centers and heart centers on the meridians. Very, very effective system. Mantis was one of the top systems at the temple. Elbow strike. Notice again the crushing weight collapsing into the aorta using poison hand. Grabs, whips up both, strikes, crosses over, throws him over the knee, and then falls with collapsing body weight, meaning the falling star, the whole body weight falls into the opponent. So another against a chokehold. The elbows come up, whip outward against the choke. And then the classic finger strikes. The elbows come up, whip out, and hit to the jugular vein. Okay, very, very practical and effective system. Elbows whip up, jugular vein struck, knee groin kick, trap, and leveraged as the elbow strikes the thoracic region. These are some of the famous methods of the Mantis system. Again, very deadly system. Scoops, body weight traps and falls, collapses, and swinging arms. Let's see how this is used. Okay. Again, there's the traps of the leg. Collapses the elbow on top of the man's knee, breaking or crushing or paralyzing as he strikes with the wrists. Mantis is famous for wrist strikes to the temple, the head, the nose, the aorta, all parts of the body. Crushes, falls all of its weight on top of the knee, smashes, and then thrusts the opponent to the ground. And there's another method, outward blocking, striking to the back of the head as he's getting kicked. The head's pushed one way, he's kicked with the knee to the face. Notice how he traps with the fingers and puts acupressure, puncture, I should say, as he's striking to the acupuncture points with the elbow and his left hand, spot poking. The right hand, though, notice is an eagle claw grip. Notice the pokes that can be, those are dim muck spot poking techniques. Right hand, notice how he just traps it with his right hand, pokes the acupuncture point with the elbow, breaking the elbow and twisting with the elbow to the face. Pulls down and strikes. Very practical, very effective little system. Here comes a twist horse Mantis. Moves backward, retreats against the kick. These are against the kicks now. Notice the elbow to the knee. Extremely simple, extremely effective. Beautiful, beautifully done. The weight of the body collapses. It doesn't just fall. You fall and collapse, then you come back up and you can attack, thrusting over the knee.